Hey guys, and welcome back to our scripting tutorial series. So last time I showed you quite a few values, and also I want to mention that user data value is also called object value, and you can get it in the workspace, and it's somewhere right there, right? And you can set it by just clicking things and just basically like that. Pretty simple, right? So our new values are vector free, CFrame, ray, and BrickColor. So yeah, first thing, vector free value, and that's how you get it. Also you just write vector free.new. Don't worry about those vectors too, because those are pretty old values, I believe. And you just write vector free.new, and as you probably assume, you need three numbers. So 1 comma 0 comma 5, yeah, like that. That's a vector 3 value, and you can put spaces if you really want. You can do this, but I don't know why would you. So yeah, also you can insert them. So yeah, insert object, and there are somewhere vector 3 value, like so, and it has those three coordinates, x, y, and z, as you can see, or vectors. So yeah, and if you really want, you can just do like that. Script, wait, something is covering the thing. Script dot parent dot value, because this is the name and this is the property. Yeah, and about properties you're gonna learn in later tutorials, but now I'm just gonna show you some stuff. So yeah, we can just set its value to like this. No, not vector2, vector3 dot new, right? And don't worry about other stuff, I don't really personally use them. So yeah, like 10 comma like this, 522 and 1337, because why not? And if we press play, it should show me that it's, yeah, as you can see, those numbers. Yeah, pretty simple, right? And now you might get confused because there is a CFrame value and vector free value. They're basically the same, but kinda not. Alright, we see two parts, right? There's part 1, let's just call it part 1, because just because it won't cause any problems if we do this. So yeah, we have part 1 and part. Let's just say I want for some reason to teleport part 1 to part. Right, so I would say then script.parent, or you can alternatively just write workspace dot part, as you can see, part 1 and part. So you need to just say part 1 dot position, and this is the vector free value, and then just write equals vector 3 vector free dot new, I don't know, 1 comma 10 comma 1, right? And if we do everything correctly, it just should teleport it. Yeah, so yeah, it's just moving, right? You may not saw that, so let's just let me ensure this thing so it would be a bit more clear, right? And let's play it. As you can see, it's up in the air because it's teleported, or I just changed the position, never mind. So yeah, that's the thing. And also I wanna just ensure this one because we are gonna do something like this, right? So you want to set the position exactly the same as this brick, right? So you just need to write oh, that's a bad thing. Right, script dot parent dot part position. Right. And if you press play, it shouldn't do anything good. Yeah, as you can see, it teleported up. And that's a problem with vector 3, because it's the same thing as you like move this by yourself with collisions enabled. So that's kinda explanation like that. But you can also do like this. Wait, let me delete this. Right. And there is a CFrame, and that's basically the same thing. But if you wrote this part.1.CFrame and it's equal to position, it may not do the things and it may throw an error. Yeah, as you can see, bad argument. Because if you want to set the CFrame, you need to also have a CFrame value. Yeah, like this. And if you do this, everything should be alright. Yeah, as you can see, there are 2 bricks. Let me show you. Yeah, there's 1 and 2. Right. If you move 1, yeah, as you can see, everything is alright. Also, there are actual separate values like CFrame and vector 3. Yeah, right there. So that's the CFrame and vector 3 values. Well, actually, you can set the size by using the CFrame. And let's just I gonna show you like so. I'm gonna write size, because there is a property called size, which is right there. Where is it? I'm blind. Oh yeah, there it is, as you can see. And it's I don't know, it's either a vector 3 or CFrame value. It's both actually. You can use both, but if you use vector 3, then it would be same problem, because it wouldn't resize that, or just move, and that's a bad thing. So yeah, and wait, I wanted to do like this, right? You want to do like this, CFrame.new. You can also do that actually, and just do 10,10,1, because why not? And if you press play, well, I was mistaken a bit. Apparently this is a vector 3 value, so yeah, never mind. Just my mistake. I probably should test this before showing, but never mind. Right, so if you press play, just yeah, it works, as you can see clearly. Yeah. Okay, so what else? There are 2 values we need to mention. I mean, yeah. So there is a array value actual, and if we insert object, there is a array value, which is right there. Right. So array value is basically from one point to another point. So yeah, and I don't really use that, but I think that's a pretty cool thing, you know. If you wanna like make real laser beam or something, like, let me show you. You like have a laser like this, and you just wanna create a new part, and then its size should be like from here to here, and then zap it. Boom, he's dead. Rip. Well, that's a pretty cool idea, I mean. But I think I'm gonna use that later, because you know, that's a kinda new thing, at least for me. So yeah, other value is a BrickColor value. So let's just change this part BrickColor, and if we wanna do this, we just delete this, and I can actually write like this: script.parent.part, yeah, dot, and there is a property called BrickColor. Don't ask me why did they call this like that, but you need to do like this. Equals to BrickColor dot new, and there are dot random, basic colors, like, wait, one moment, Yeah, like this: red, yellow, green, blue, those simple colors. And yeah, palette, I think palette is actual from BrickColor value, which is somewhere right there. Where is it? This one. And yeah, you can choose like this. There are quite a lot colors, you know. But if you wanna get all of them, there are not every single color which is possible, you know, on a computer. So that's why there is color free value. But we are gonna talk about this later. So yeah, you write BrickColor.new if you really want, and you need to put the string, and I don't really know what value to use, but I know for sure that this color called let's just type it right, really red. And if we do this correctly, without any typos, as you can see there is a color, and it actually, no, it didn't remove it. I thought it removed the decal, which is really annoying. It reminds kind of 3D, those studs, I think, like in Lego, but they don't. It just looks ugly. So yeah, and if you like do typo, if I like write 3 else, and it should type an error or not, or it just types because there is no color. There's no color, right? So also I said there is a color free value, so you cannot use color free value on parts or bricks. You can do this on a GUI, and I'm not gonna show you everything on a GUI, but this is how you do this. First of all, you need a screen GUI, and then insert a frame. I'm just gonna show you just a color value. So yeah, we have a preframe. We are not gonna resize our thing or anything. So yeah, as you can see, there is a color free value, and if we insert particles, where is this thing? I think it's particle emitter. Where is it? Right here. I'm a bit blind, you know, but never mind. So it also has a color. It's a color free value, and let's just insert 2 color free values and duplicate them. Well, just delete a value and Control D, and it also duplicates any single instance, I guess. Well, except for those ones who are possible to duplicate, and those ones you cannot do this. Yeah, just that's the error. Right, so we have 2 color free values, so let's just call this one yellow, and this one green. Right, so, and we need to set the color, and there are all the colors possible, I guess. Yeah, this one is green and this one is yellow. Right, this little thingy. Right, we have our colors. So yeah, what you need to do is well, or this is not very good thing. Well, I cannot show you the frames because we need to insert local script, and that's a bit complicated, you know. Right, so what you wanna do is, like, you can write script.parent, but I'm gonna just call it workspace, and you can, if you really want, you can call this a game.workspace, but that's basically the same thing, you know. So just because of shorter writing, I'm gonna show you like that. And workspace dot part, no, not parent, part, right, and dot particle emitter, because it's name called like that, and then dot color is equal to, well, you can also write color free dot new like this, and no, there are no default colors, so yeah, let's just write 255, and you need a number between 1 and 255, comma 0, comma 255, right? So if we do everything correctly, but we didn't, right? Oh, color sequence. Oh, it's I'm sorry, that's a wrong property, I believe. I'm not sure. Yeah, let's just try. Wait, 0. No. What? I'm just messing up stuff really badly, you know. Well, whatever. Let's just try to write. Okay. Oh, there is a color sequence. I don't know why, but never mind. Let's just try to do like this: workspace dot yellow dot value. Right. I hope it doesn't throw an error. Wait, what? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What do you mean it's not? Oh, because it isn't. Well, that makes sense. I don't even know why, but let's just try to insert it again. Yeah. And if we press play, well, never mind. And I also just noticed that there is a color value on the brick, because it wasn't actually before. That's a new thing, you know. And well, it's kind of like that, but it's not, because there are valid values, only those ones, as you can see right here. Values doesn't increase or decrease like one by one. And yeah, just auto selects the value from this one, from all the valid ones. Well, I mean, that's kind of cool, but it's, I don't know. Yeah, as you can see, it just has the fixed values. And yeah, but we can try to change the color of a part like this, but I don't know if it's really useful. Well, maybe it is, because sometimes you just wanna make a color like this or like this BrickColor. I mean, that's a bit easier, but whatever. Let's just try like this, and I hope it doesn't throw an error. Right, so it's now yellow. So yeah, I just showed you the new thing, so that's pretty cool. Cause yeah, and let's just, yeah, never mind. Okay, what if we name it like, what if we color it like green? Right. And yeah, it's now green, like a bit greener, I guess. So yeah, that's I think that's all the values I wanted to show you. Alright, I'm gonna show you the difference now between number value and initial value, or integer value. So yeah, integer value cannot be like 1.1. It just doesn't let me even press the button. As you can see, I'm pressing the comma button. It just doesn't let me. So yeah, and it also cannot be bigger than 32-bit max value, which is I think it is like 4 billion something, I don't know, but we can do it like this. Yeah, still. And I'm gonna show you the number right here, but it's just 2 to the power of 32 or 31. And number value actually holds a value of double precision floating point, or just double. Right, and it can have that amount of decimal places, and that's 19 places under the after comma. And if we are like 30, it just does that. Yeah, it still works. No, it doesn't, kind of. Yeah, as you clearly can see. Alright, so if we write additional number, it just doesn't let you, but that's still a bit big value, you know, and it can hold quite a big value. And if value is like really big like this, it just shows you like this. And I think maximum is 308, if I'm right. And if we just write one, it just says infinite, inf, inf. And if we write this, just doesn't work. Oh, just so yeah, that's all the values I wanted to show you, and hope you guys enjoy this and learn anything. And yeah, I'll see you next time.